Do you lock that door for me when I leave?
Which one? Side door? Are you leaving?
Yeah, I'm done.
What's up, Dale? Get your orders in, guys, before 8 o'clock. Giving away 2 underdogs. 2 underdogs going at 8 o'clock. The Thursday special. Take an Inception team. Take an Inception team. Add break. Let me get the right break number. Take an Inception team. Add break 8954. That is 5686 for that break. You get into that break for 19 bucks. You save $37. That is craziness. That is craziness. There is not many teams left. I will tell you, if you want to take one of the last 6 teams and select NBA, do so. I got somebody will close it out if need be. I just wanted to give you guys a chance to take one of those teams first. I will tell you the Lakers, the Spurs, OKC, Atlanta, the Grizz, the Wiz, and those are the teams left. I would not leave Oklahoma City on there, Atlanta, or Washington. It's a full case. You will not lose on those teams in a full case, in my opinion. The Lakers and Spurs, you could drill it. I mean, you could. Obviously, Bronny, the Lakers, LeBron, big checklist. I believe Luka has cards for the Lakers. Spurs have Wemby and Castle. So I'm going to give you guys some time. But place your orders before 8 o'clock. You're into the drawing for we're giving away 2 underdogs. Not only are you going to be in there for those 2, you'll be in there all night too. These entries will count towards the 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 and 12 drawings. That being said, hop on the website, take your spots. Obviously, take a completer spot. You get yourself 10 entries. 10 entries into tonight's drawing. There's 2 completer spots down, 18 left. There's 5 bundle deals left on the website. Again, everything is pretty much fresh. We was at Fanatics for 4 days. So the bundle deals will be for some future breaks in the next couple days. It'll spread it out and we'll be back to ripping 10, 12 breaks a night. So it'll take a couple days to get that there, but we should get full case Inception off tonight. There's only 7 teams left after the completer. Contenders 4 box, there's about 8 teams left, and only 6 teams left in break 8952. Again, the Hawks, the Lakers, the Grizzlies, the Thunder, the Spurs, and the Wizards. Again, I do have somebody that's going to close that out, but I'm going to give you guys a chance to take those teams. So that break is going to be full. If you want to take a team, go grab a team. They will be gone. I would not leave OKC on there. Atlanta, Washington, really the Lakers. The Spurs you could absolutely crush. I mean, you got Castle. If you hit a Castle Gold, hit a Stephon Castle Gold, I think that thing probably sells for $5K. Yeah, it'll take like I said, we was at Fanatics for 4 days where we didn't rip at all. So it kind of threw everything out of whack. We kind of started all over. It'll take 4 or 5 days, Dale, maybe, and then everything. We'll be back. OKC Thunder gone for Chris Campbell. Again, guys, I wouldn't. That was a pretty smart buy. There's these teams that are left in the select full case, they have the biggest upside to hit. And I'm not just saying that, but they're the bigger teams for a reason, guys. Good luck to you, Chris. That'll get you into the drawing as well 5 times. Chris Campbell takes down the Thunder. A lot of people got some stuff going on too. It's like kids getting out of school. People are on vacation doing stuff. So the product right now could be a little gooder. So they'll be coming out with some new product. That'll help too. 5 teams left. Just 5 teams left. I did hop on early, guys. Again, at 8 o'clock. So about 8:01, we're going to do the drawing. 8:01, we'll do the drawing for the first 2 underdogs. Then we'll give away an underdog an hour. So at 9, 10, 11, and 12, giving away a total of 6 underdogs. If you're in the first drawing, you're in all of them. Take a completer spot, get you 10. Take a bundle deal, get you 25. Bowman Best U Delights on the right-hand side of your screen. There's 13 left. Mosaic No Huddle. It's only $14.86, guys. $14.86. There's only 5 left there. Obviously, we'll get the PYTs up. Again, select. NBA will be full. Got somebody closing it out, so if you're wanting one of those teams, go grab them. Got the Hawks. I believe they had the number 1 pick. Zachariah Ricochet. Alexander Sarr for Washington. Washington's got a pretty good checklist. Obviously, Memphis. Big rookie there. The Spurs have Wemby and Stephon Castle. They are $8.99, but if you hit a Stephon Castle Gold 101 RPA, this is a full case, guys, so 12 boxes. So $8.99 for the Spurs. May seem like a big price tag, but it's not really. Like if we was to do 1 boxer, the Spurs would be like $99, $89. So the same with the Lakers. So you're getting a pretty good deal on them. Hawks are going for Dale. Dale, that gives you 5 more entries. You got multiple carts checking out here again. Here's who's left in full case, 89.52. Got Washington, Memphis, the Lakers, and the Spurs. Again, Washington, Memphis, Lakers, Spurs. Washington does clean up. Washington cleans up. Memphis does well. Zach Edey. Yeah, obviously got Ja Morant. You could hit I think there's another big rookie. But Memphis is a good buy. Washington is a good buy. Obviously the Lakers and Spurs are the cream of the crop. So yeah, that Marshall Falk helmet is number 2. I believe there's only like, let me look at it. There's only so many of those made. I think it's like 28 or something. Yeah, his jersey number, I believe, was 28, and there's only 28 of those. It's numbered 3 out of 28. Again, 3 of the 8 bundle deal takers, Justin Herbert helmet, Marshall Falk helmet to 28, and Derrick Henry mini helmet. That Justin Herbert helmet, I think, is a $800 helmet. So $700, $800. You hit any of those top 3, You're getting most, if not all, of your bundle, if not a couple of them back. So again, we don't normally hop on. I don't normally hop on until 8. I hopped on a little early. So viewership's been picking up around 9:30. But at 8 o'clock, 8:01, we'll give away the first 2 underdogs. I'll put them on the table. It'll be 1 gets the top, 2 gets the bottom. There'll be no random. 1 gets the top, 2 gets the bottom when we do that. Out in the hot sun today, my scalp got burned, I believe. Again, those of you hopping on, if you want to take one of them NBA select teams, only 4 left. And Lakers, Spurs, Memphis, and the Whiz Kids. Draft was just yesterday. Obviously, Cooper Flagg went number 1. These Bowman Best U Delight guys, we only have, I believe, 3 cases of that stuff left. We've ripped probably, I don't know, 10 or 12 cases. We have not hit a superfractor out of that yet. Superfractor bounty, you'll see it at the bottom on your ticker. So it'll be at the bottom on the ticker or the scroller, whatever you want to call it. But the superfractor bounty is at 2,300, 2,300. You get a superfractor, you get the card and 2,300 in break credit. Bowman Best U Delights, $24.86 per. It has 13 left there. You can hit supers in that product. Again, take a team. Take a team. We'll be saying this throughout the night. Take a team when in the Inception Baseball full case, it's break 89.55. There's only 7 teams left. Take a team in that. Add break 89.54. In another 14 minutes. You got 14 minutes. Get your orders in. All you got to do is place a $50 order on the website. You're into a drawing for 2 underdogs. Of course, if you're in the first, you're going to be in all of them. So if you were in before 8 o'clock, you'll be in the 9. You'll be in the 10. They carry over. Obviously, if you place an order between 8 and 9, you get added to the list. Got a few checking out. Again, only 3 teams left. I apologize. 4 teams left. And select NBA full case. That is 12 boxes. 12 boxes there. So let's just do some math. If you take, for instance, the Wizards per box, it's only $29 a box. A PYT. We have a drawing at 8:01. There's only 4 teams left. I got somebody that's going to close it out, Chris, but I'm trying to let some people jump on at 8. I would say no later than probably 8:30. I'll start ripping that. I'll run a filler for the I'll be running a filler for the bundles and completer spots as well. But guys, 3 out of the 8 bundle takers, 1 is getting a Justin Herbert helmet, 2 is getting a Marshall Faulk helmet numbered to 28, and 3 is getting Derrick Henry. So 3 out of the 8 bundle deal takers are getting something. I would guess between 8:30 and 9 though, Chris. That would be my guess. I'll probably try to run a filler, at least run 1 filler before that rips. Adam Owanski hopping into 89, 28, and 29. Let me get you into the drawing first and foremost. Again, guys, jump in there, take your late entries. We do have a few checking out. Adamson hopping 4 times and 28, 27 and 28. And contenders will hit the screen. Those are getting close. Okay, Chris, we'll see you then. Aaron Kill, 89.43 and 89.30. That is a select NBA. Again, guys, get in there. If you're in the first one, you're in them all night. Aaron into the drawing 5 times. What up, Feeny Man? Feeny Man getting in there. That Marvel has shipped. It is not in the building. Marvel has shipped, though. It shipped a couple days ago, actually. So I don't know if it's caught up at a hub, but it has shipped. It is currently in Illinois. So I don't know. It has shipped. As soon as it gets here, we'll be ripping that. Obviously, that whole case will go. That is on there. We do got plenty of it coming, I'll tell you that. We got 4 cases coming. Dale hopping into 89.35. Left there. And guys, get your orders in. You got less than 8 minutes. Less than 8 minutes. You got 8 minutes. Get your orders in. Giving away 2 underdogs. Those 2 underdogs right there. I will have for Spencer a Razzle Dazzle made up tomorrow. You won't want to miss that one. It's going to be one of them loaded up boxes. Michael Kennedy taking a completer. What up, Mike? Take your completer spots, guys. 2 bundle deals in there. And he's chopping at 89.22. 4 left there. Mike getting 10 entries into tonight's giveaway. Again, guys, you got less than 6 minutes. First drawing will go at 8:01, going in 5 minutes. So get your entries in. All you gotta do is place a $50 order on the website. We have some amazing deals on the website, guys. Take a team, take one of the PYT teams in Inception Baseball. There's only 7 left. So take a spot in 89.55, add break 89. Yo, 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 what up, Mike? Add break 89.54 to your cart. That is a $56 break. You get into that break for 19 bucks. A couple cheaper teams there. The Mets do hit a lot, and the Red Sox hit a lot. They're $79, $89 teams. All the rest of the teams are bigger. I would take those 2 particular squads. Then you got all the big squads left. You got the O's, the Dodgers, the Yankees, the Angels, and the Rangers after that. Got 17 completer spots left, and those should start flying here. Got multiple carts checking out. Only NBA Select. There's only 4 teams left. We got the Lakers, the Grizz, the Spurs, and the Wizards. From the last 4 years of breaking, I would say the Spurs smack, the Lakers smack. I would say those 4 teams all smack. Just how it works. Mike Villarreal, 89.60. Again, guys, you got less than 3 minutes. Just 2 left and break 89.22. 89.43. And Mike getting into the draw lane. Again, guys, first drawing is going to go. Dale, let me check, Dale. In Inception, Dale, you got the Tigers. You got the Tigers, Dale. You got the Tigers. Yankees and Dodgers, obviously big teams, but I would definitely be in there. Andy hopping in. Andy taking the last 2 here. Break will be full, and Andy jumping in here. And Andy into the giveaway. Again, guys, I got orders coming in. They will count as long as they are before 8:01. If not, they just go into the next drawing. Dale McCoy takes a completer. Dale hopping in there for 10 more. Again, these, if you're in there before 8, you're in the 9 o'clock, they just carry over. Again, one will get the top. Yeah, you got the Tigers, Dale, if you did not hear me. Again, less than a minute, guys. When the clock hits 8:01, you'll just carry over to the next drawing. No biggie. You'll still be in. It'll just be for the 9 o'clock drawing. Yes, sir. Tigers are a good squad. first drawing's coming up here, guys. Let's get this here. Again, this is for the 2 underdogs. Let's correct this. Okay, top 2. 1 gets the top box, 2 gets the bottom. There'll be no hit draft, anything like that. 1 gets top, 2 gets bottom. To the dice. Going 7 times. Again, this is everybody that was in. Again, I did say 7. 1 and 6 is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Again, we went 7 here. 1 and 6 is 7. Adam Owanski getting the top, Basso getting the bottom, and we went 7 there. So again, 7 there, and 7 there. Adam Owanski gets the top, Basso gets the bottom. And no problem, Dale. And here we go. Let's get these open. Again, keep taking your teams, guys. Now, it'll be for 1 at 9 o'clock. We'll do one of these at 9. Again, Adam Owanski, you get the top. Basso, you get the bottom. Again, Adam Owanski, you're getting the top box. Seriously took my blade? Got no knife in here. Give me 1 second. They got me from a knife. Again, this is you, Adam. Fun stuff about this, I do not pack these anymore, so it's fun for me because I have no clue. I'll take a look. I'll take a look, Andrew. If Andrew, I'll add you. I'll take a look though. Cooper flag on the mini diamond. I'll just add you to the next one. I'll give you some double entries if I did miss you. If you didn't see it, Andrew, you got a pretty long name, so I probably just missed you. But Basso getting the next one. I'll add you to the next one if that is the case. And Basso, this is you. And my apologies, Andrew, if that is the case. Rookie orange of Malik Neighbors to 249. Yeah, you should have been in there, Andrew, 5 times. Nice hit there, Basso. I'll double check here, though. Again, we'll have another one of those that will go at 9 o'clock. 2 pretty nice hits right there, that's for sure. Let me check for you, Andrew. Again, my apologies if I did, in fact, miss you. Which it does look like I did. So this is usually how I roll. When I mess up, I own up to it, and that's just what I do. So now at 9 o'clock, you guys will get, just so because I did mess up on Andrew, my mistake. we're going to give away 2 more at 9. So place your orders. And I gave you double entries, Andrew. So when I mess up, you guys benefit for sure. I did miss Andrew. I want to make it up to him. It's not fair that he didn't get a shot at 2 of them. So now, Andrew, you will get your shot at 2 of them as well. It's only fair. Not your fault I messed up. Again, guys, Mosaic No Huddle is full. We're going to run that here shortly. Last call. If you want to take a team, last call in NBA Select full case. Only 4 teams left, and we're going to rip Mosaic No Huddle next. And then we'll fill up the rest of those. Hey, no problem, brother. My apologies. I never mean to do it on purpose. But you were supposed to be in there, so we're going to give away 2 more at 9. We are not perfect here at Jumbos, but we 100% make things right every time when we mess up. 100%. Again, we're going to run Mosaic No Huddle. Again, guys, 89.52 NBA Select. I do got somebody that's going to close it out. Last call, Lakers, Grizzlies, Spurs, and the Wizards. Somebody, please. And I mean, please take the Wizards. They're going to hit. If I had it and I had to take any team, though, I would take the Spurs. Stephon Castle, Wemby. Obviously, Stephon Castle's the biggest rookie in the product. All right, let's run. We're going to run Mosaic No Huddle. And then we'll do some fillers and things. Ain't no doubt, brother. We try. We do our goodest. What's up, everybody? Mosaic No Huddle, break 89.22. We are full to the dice 7 times. Your squad's first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. The Detroit Lions, they're up top. The Browns, hard to believe, but they're at the bottom right where they belong. Sorry if you're a Browns fan. 7 times now on your names. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Again, we'll show you 7 here. And 7 right there. Dale McCoy up top and at the bottom. Got the market corner Dale. Again, break 89.22. Mosaic No Huddle. First break of the night. We should get quite a few breaks off. We got some cases to do, so that's going to be fun. Good luck here, guys. Good luck. 89.22 Mosaic No Huddle. Here we go. Again, giving away another underdog at 9 o'clock. Jump on the website, take your orders. Jump on the website, grab your orders. Can break 89.22 Mosaic No Huddle. Should be fun. Gonna get a couple cases of product off tonight. That's some fun stuff there. And I'm running the show, so I'll do some fun things, so pay attention. Pay attention. I can obviously do a little bit more than Spence. Spence is kind of, can only do so much. I can green light myself though, so. you want to take a team in NBA Select, there's only 4 teams left. That's full case, 12 boxes. Keep that in mind. You know, you see a price tag of $349, but it is for 12 boxes. Like $30 a team for the Washington Wizards. That's or a box. That's pretty good for them. They would be more than 30 if we did a 1-box break. So discounted. Great value. Here we go. Again, give us some sleeves. Spence burn all the sleeves up. Here we go. I'm ready now, I promise. I got sleeves. All right, here we go, guys. Good luck. Ooh, we got gold. Eric All, Pittsburgh. Jalen McMillan, Nate Wiggins. Debut of Ben Sinnott, Commanders. Jahan Dotson, first box. We got gold of Marlon Humphrey for the Baltimore Ravens. Going to Mike Villarreal. Dude's a monster. 6 out of 10 on the gold. J.J. McCarthy on the introductions. Kid Reporter, Thielen, Collins. Debut of Blake Corum. The Mayo Man. This guy can't catch a break. Jonathan Brooks. Drake May for the Patriots, and John Jarzinka. I thought that was Brock Bowers. Max Crosby. Ben Coates. Jalen Johnson. Purple. Jalen Ramsey. 30 out of 50. The Miami Dolphins and Gene Gottlieb. Darius Slade Jr., Jared Verse. Again, guys, only 4 teams left. NBA Select. Last call after this break. We'll fill them up. NBA or NFL debut, Drake May. Jonathan Taylor, color match 34 out of 75. Indianapolis Colts. And Nate Flaws. Catch up here. How's everybody's Thursday going? Everybody have a good one? It was a hot one where we're from. I don't know where everybody's from. We're in Ohio here. It was like 95 out. Heat index over 100 easily. It was a toasty one. Some of you live in Florida, Georgia. You guys are used to the heat. National pride of Brock Purdy. Garindo, Isaac Garindo for the Niners. Debut of Michael Penix, Atlanta, and Mike Villarreal. Our autograph for the Niners. Ronaldo Green on the blue. San Francisco and Nate Flaws. Blue not numbered there. Show me more gold or green. Show me something. Show me Marv. Marvelous Marv. Maserati. He's all that stuff. Jalen Waddle. Poole, Phillips, Josh Allen. Hall of Fame, Ed Reed. 13 out of 75. Again, going to Baltimore. And Mike Villarreal. Jatavion Sanders. Carbon copy goes on the left. Brian Thomas Jr. on the debut. AJ Terrell Pratt. George Kittle. Roman Wilson on the silver. Pittsburgh Steelers and Josh Jones. Who? Yeah, beautiful. Little color match. And Men of Mastery. Myles Garrett. Again, recap here, guys. Just the first break of the night. Going to get a couple case breaks off. Should get 4, 5, 6, 7 breaks off somewhere in there. Brian Thomas Jr. debut. Roman Wilson on the Prism. Maserati Ed Reed to 75. Penix Ronaldo Green. That is not numbered. J.J. McCarthy May Ramsey. This card here is sweet. Jonathan Taylor color match to 75 and gold 6 out of 10. Marlon Humphrey. Just the first break of the night, guys. 89.22. If you see a break on the screen, guys, hop in it. Good chance it goes if it's on the screen. Again, just the first one there tonight. Again, we're giving away another 2. Giving away 2 more underdogs. Who'd you have, Mike? I didn't see your name on there. Giving away 2 more underdogs, guys, at 9 o'clock. Again, take your teams. If you're just hopping on, we got a couple specials on the site. I'm going to give you 5 minutes here on NBA Select, and then Matty Ice is going to close it out. So the Lakers, Grizzlies, Spurs, and Wizards. If anybody wants those, you got 5 minutes to go take them. Had the Bears. Lakers, Grizz, Spurs, Wizards. We do have another deal on the website. Those of you just hopping on, I'll pass it along to you. Take a team. Only 7 left in break 89.55. Take a team there. You get into break 89.54 for just $19. That's a $56 spot. You get in for $19. So take one of the last 7 teams and Inception full case, and you get into break number 89.54 for $19. Bowman Best U, it's on the right side of your screen. There's just, I believe, 10 left. Yes, it's 10 left there. Again, Super Fractor Bounty is at 2,300. Again, the full case select only has 4 teams left. It's going to be one of the breaks that goes. Obviously, the Bowman Best U, guys. The Bowman Best U, $2,300 Super Fractor. Should be flying in there. Let's go ahead and let's put up the. Let's put up the select. Put up the select full case. Let's break. Again, it's not tied to anything. It's break number 89.52. Let's get our teams up here. Again, take your teams here, guys. 89.52. I'm going to add our names to our teams that we bought. And we'll be ripping this bad boy. Only 4 squads left. Feeney man with the Nuggets. Getting last call. Oops. All right. Let's see what we got here. Andy taking the Lakers. Get your teams here, Andy. Again, that goes next. Get you into your entries there. Dan taking a couple, taking 4 here. He's taking 1 and 89.30. Again, spots are moving, guys. Gotta get Dan into the drawing. I do not want to miss anybody again, so. Get Dan into his drawing spot. Five times. And Tom Shepard taking 2. Got a couple checking out. Got 2 carts still checking out. If you want the Grizzlies, Spurs, or Wizards, let me know if you're checking out. Ain't no doubt. No hat today. No, I was outside. I was doing my other job. I got a construction company So I was outside a lot today and I didn't have a hat on. Whew. Top of my head on fire, Robert. It's on fire. I think I'm peeling because it's itchy. Can I show 2 carts checking out, guys? I'm going to let these carts finish. If you are taking the Grizzlies, the Spurs, or the Wizards, let me know. Please. Again, I would not leave the Wizards on there. Alexander Sarr, he comes out a lot, but that's just me. And that's who's left. Again, if you're not taking him, Matty Ice is closing it out. So whoever you're not taking, he's closing it. I'm sure he'll love to have the Spurs. He's a Castle guy. So, and I got 2 checking out. Again, we'll run the select full case next. So that is going to go next. If you're wanting to hop in there, I would take the Wizards or the Grizz. I know a lot of people. Yeah. It is, it's itchy too, man. It's like right here, it's just like, I try not to even go there, but sometimes it's just, I can't not do it. Wizards, Grizz, and Spurs. I do got 2 checking out. As soon as these carts disappear, we'll run that break. And watch a big old Stephon Castle come out. Or Sarr. Or Edie. And as soon as these carts are done, they might not even be taking this, but I don't want to pull them out of somebody's cart if they're taking them. Again, take your completer spots, guys. Take your completer spots. A completer does move a lot, including 2 bundle deals. And the completer does have some teams in full case inception, so the completer does need to go. I believe there's 16 left. I'll do a filler for 10 or 12 of them. So we're not far off on the completer, so take your spots in the completer. Give about another minute. If this cart does not check out, there's on down to 1 cart now. If it does not check out, I'll just go ahead and give him the Matty Ice. The Iceman. He's coming in for the smackdown. Anybody checking out? Anybody checking out for select team? Let me know. I'm pulling it in 45 seconds. There goes one of them. Robert's taking 4 and 89.17. Robert going into the giveaway 5 times. Do it like this, that way I can, I don't got to type. I'm cheating. Add one more. All right, here we go on the full case. That was the cart. Let's pull these off. You guys know I throw deals. Here's going to be the first deal I do tonight, so pay attention. Listen up. There's 16 completer spots left. Obviously, this takes a little time to rip. It's going to be a full case of select. So the completer, just to help it move along, obviously I know people have taken spots. We've sold 4 of them. So obviously I can't do nothing about those. I am going to do a deal on the completer spots. How much is the completer tonight? Take a spot in the completer, and I'll give you a Fanatics Fest NYC repack spot for free. So for every spot you take in the completer, you take 4 of them, you'll get 4 entries into the Fanatics Fest repack. Why I'm ripping this full case. That way, when we're done here, we'll have that completer about full, and then we can go ahead and run that completer. So for every spot you take, and hell with it, I'm not gonna leave you 4 out. That sounds like a dick. The first, Shane, Dale, Michael, and Dale, I'll include you guys too. So take another one. You're gonna get a free spot in the repack, and that is the last one. It's loaded up. So again, take a spot in the completer. You'll get a free Fanatics Fest repack spot. And if I come back after ripping this full case and no one's done it, I'm going to be mad. We'll be mad. What is up, everybody? Select NBA, not full K. Full case. Break 89.52. We are full. It's 12 boxes of fun here. It's going to be a good break. Here we go. Good luck. Get these bad boys out of here. I am gonna get some more. Let me get some more top loaders. There's gonna be a lot of them. You can take your completer spot. Take a completer spot, guys. You get a free spot in the Fanatics Fest repack. I believe the biggest one is still left. I've seen what Spence opened. There's some heaters still in there for sure. Chris Campbell, you here? Yeah, they're fire for sure. Hopefully you're on, Chris. You can see this break in its entirety. Again, we'll rip a box at a time. Probably the first time we've ever did a full case of Select Basketball. Get my spectacles on. So take your completer spot. You get a free Fanatics Fest repack spot. Cade. Shea Gilgeous. Again, last team taken right there. Kayshawn George. You'll see a lot of Wizards, I'm sure. Let's put these over here because we're going to need this. One of the last teams taken. Jimmy Buckets, Golden State. on the purple. 1 out of 99 on the premier level. Get my guys over here that way I can call my hits. Miles Bridges. Gordon, we got Red Scope. 6 out of 249, Kobe White. I'm going to be jealous of Chris Bovair. I'm sure he's got the Bulls. He's probably going to hit a big Matas. All right, Chris, you made it back. Good to see you, brother. I'm glad you made it back in time. Wemby, Zachariah, and Julius Randle. Rob Dillingham. And we got 72 out of 125 premier level. Isaiah Collier. The Utah Jazz. Sick card there. Jared McCain, Philly. Jay Johnson, Maxey, Khalil Ware, 132 out of 249, Miami Heat. Wemby. And Jaylen Brown. Lower the camera, is it high? Let me see here how he's got it. He must have. Let me see if I can figure it out. Give me 1 second, Mike. Let me know if that's gooder for you. Is that better, Mike? Is that better, guys? He might have bumped into it or something. Let me know. Bam, Freeman, and Jalen Williams. Let me know if that's gooder for you guys. Thick pack here. And Devin Carter. Chef Curry off the back. Keldon Johnson on the bronze checkerboard. 30 out of 49 for the Spurs. Four out of 49, Jonathan Magbo. Look at that patch, filthy. For the Toronto Raptors. And Dale McCoy, that is filthy. Want it better? You want it lower? You guys want it lower? Let me know. Want it to be good for you guys. Anthony Davis. Kawhi, Stephon Castle. Got Chef Curry on the sky high for Golden State. And Cody Williams, Utah Jazz. Yeah, that patch is nasty. 175. It's going to be a fun rip, guys. It's only box one. We still got 11 boxes to go. Zion, Jamal Murray, and Andrew Wiggins. Ryan Dunn, and Jackie. Sky High of LeBron. Oh my God. I told you, boys, this is a monster card. It's a 149, 27 out of 149, Stefan Castle. Probably got $200 or $300 back for that spot already. I would say the Spurs, there's probably about no shot the Spurs do not ever make their money back in this break. Super thick one here. KD, Kevin Durant. Newest Houston Rocket. This goes to Phoenix and Dale to $2.99. Khalil Ware. Donovan Clingan. Phillies paid 17 out of 25. That's why you buy in, boys. This is a monster. Jared McCain. Let me get a one touch. Woody would be mad if I did not one touch this up. Let me grab a few one touches because we're going to need them. Nice hit, Woody. Good pick up there on Philly. You guys, this is just box one. That's just box number one. Let's get into box two. Look that card up, will probably surprise you. Tie-dye, RPA, Jared McCain. Somebody looked up a comp on that bad boy. Zachariah Ricochet. Chet. Autograph for the... maybe it's not an autograph. Clutch. Just had it backwards of Jason Tatum. And Khalil Ware, Miami. Tricked me. They tricked the shit out of me. Again, guys, take your completer spot. You take a completer. While I'm ripping this, get a free spot in the Fanatics Fest repack. Clingan. After this, deals off the table, Zach Edey. And we got lime green, 7 out of 75. Cam Spencer for Memphis. Again, one of the last squads taken. Again, while I'm ripping this, you take a spot in the completer, you get a free spot in the Fanatics Fest repack. Brandon Ingram on the tricolor. Sahun Ball, Middleton, Bub Carrington on the RPA for Washington. Matty Ice again, one of those last squads taken. Just always works that way. Will we hit a 101 out of this case? What do you guys think? Darit, and Hero. Jason Tatum. In Fuego of LeBron James. And we got Bam Adebayo. Miami Heat to 175. DeMar DeRozan. Reed Shepard, big time rookie there for Houston. And DeJounte Murray for the Pelicans to $2.99. Sticker one here. Again, guys, grab your spots on the website. Take a completer spot on the website. Get a free entry into the Fanatics Fest repack. Rob Dillingham, Minnesota. If that would have had some ink in it. Woohoo. Minnesotanian. Tricolor of DeMar DeRozan. for the Kings. Luka, and that would go to the Lakers. Magbo, Carrington, Devin Carter on the draft selections. Going to the Sacramento Kings and Dale McCoy. And tricolor, Cody Williams. Utah, again, those are not numbered. Porter, Matas, Maxey, and Wiggins. So I'll run about 3 boxes and I'll clean the table off a little bit. Austin Reeves. 93 out of 149, KJ Simpson, Charlotte. Oh, Rob, don't sign. Woody, did you see the card you hit? You see that card, Woody? Matas. Anthony Edwards. Again, they are tricking me with these backwards ones. And tricolor of Jalen Williams, world champion Jalen Williams. I think he's an awesome player, man. I like him. Jared McCain and Kyle Kuzma. Again, we'll rip one more box, then I'll clean the table off a little, and then we'll get back at it. Again, guys, take your spots in the completer. You take a completer spot, you get a free spot into the repack. That deal only lasts while I'm ripping this full case. After that, the deal's off the table. He can come. Nice, Woody. Let's do it. Tatum. Visionary of De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox on the Visionary again. That's going to go to the Spurs, I believe. Yes. Goes to the San Antonio Spurs and Matty Ice. KD. Daritz. Banchero. Lauri Markkanen on the patch. For the Bulls. And scope of Trae Young for Atlanta. You can take your spots in the completer, guys. You get a free Fanatics Fest repack spot. Damian Lillard to $2.99. The Milwaukee Bucks. And Tyler Miller. Misi. Detroit Pistons, Ron Holland II on the draft selections. Detroit basketball, Dale. Scotty Barnes. Will we hit a 101 this case? I say yes. Isaiah Collier, Jalen Brunson. Quickly, Adeem Bona, $1.99. Sixers and Woody. Bradley Beal, clutch of LeBron James. And OG Anunoby. Knicks. Color match there. How many gold will we hit? Giannis on the tricolor. Matas. 92 out of 99. Portland. Chris Bovair. Nice hit there, Chris. Donovan Clingan. He's a stud. Topic and Derek Lively. Austin Reeves, Christie, Tyrese Halliburton. Stephon Castle on the Rook. Anthony Edwards, Minnesota to 299. Ant-Man, Minnesota, and Ian. Last pack of box 3. Again, while I'm ripping this, guys, take your completer spots. You're getting a free entry for every spot you take. Cody Williams, Utah Jazz on the future. And for Philly, Vadim on the bronze checkerboard. To 49. Again, let me clean some of this up. We'll get into boxes 4, 5, and 6. Eamon Thompson, Bronny. First Bronny sighting. Quickly, Bona. Rob Dillingham on the draft selections, Minnesota and Ian. Now I'm holding too high. And Donovan Mitchell. Bradley Beal. Sky High of Chet Holmgren. And Julius Randle. Again, guys, grab your completer spots. Take a completer spot, give them free entry. The Joker to 99. Feeny Man. Take completer spot, getting a free Fanatics Fest repack spot while I'm ripping this only. Paolo for the Orlando Magic to 99. Who took Orlando? There was a good buy. Alex Kaplan. And we got red of Terrence Shannon Jr. Going to the Minnesota T-Wolves to 199. There he is. Let's see him a lot more, Feeny Man. Let's see him more. Clutch of Kyrie. That card messes me up. James Harden. At Fanatics Fest, he came out as Hulk Hogan. He came out as the Hawkster. Julius Randle. Bronny James Jr. on a jumbo patch. Lake Show and Andy Veras. There's a nice one. Scope of Stephon Castle Spurs. Just a couple cards. Got quite a bit of their coin back. Paolo. Alexander Sarr. Edwards, Sir Thompson, and John Moran on the orange premier level to 65. Memphis, Matty Ice. Dalton Connect 4. Silva, Josh Hart on the light blue to 299. The Knicks. We still got a lot of ripping to do, boys. Stephon Castle. Jaylen Brown. 2 packs left. Box number 4. The Joker. Terrence Shannon on the Prism. Last pack, box number 4. Got Red Scope. Bub Carrington, Washington, and Matty Ice on the future, and Red Scope of Anthony Davis to 249. Again, guys, take your completer spots. Why I'm ripping this break. I am going to hold tight on it, guys. So I am holding tight. If you take a completer spot while I'm breaking this break, you get a into the repack, Fanatics Fest repack, the last one. You get in it for the free. Jimmy Butler on the Red Scope. 249 Golden State. Got purple of Saloon for Charlotte and Dale McCoy to 99. This is super thick. Super thick. We got Scope of Chris Middleton for the Bucks. To 49 of Misi. Look at that sick patch. For the Pelicans. And Dale McCoy. Nasty, nasty patch. Yeah, I figured 400 or 500 Woody, I was thinking. Dalton Connect. LaMelo Ball. Got red of Reed Shepherd, Houston. This card probably does pretty good. Houston and Woody. If you ever go to sell that Woody, I'm your guy. I like Reed. He was hurt last year. And Fuego of Ricochet. And Stephon Castle on the tricolor. Spurs are definitely going to pay for their own spot. Another thickie here. Good luck. Scope off the back of Bub. Jacoby Walter on the draft selections. Still says snap. That's a sweet, sweet patch. Rob Dillingham. And Vucevic. Oh, he's a hell of a shooter, man. He's a good player. Lauri Markkanen. To 299. Do it, Woody. Jared McCain. Stefan Castle. Big card here. Dalton Connect for the Lake Show. 74 out of 75 on the purple. Lakers. And Andy Veras. Card will do better than you think. Chris Paul. I love Reed Shepard. He's just hurt. Giddey and Donovan Clingan for Portland. And Chris Bovair. Chris is sharp. He took some sharp teams. Jackie. And Jordan Clarkson. Let's do one more box. Then we'll clear the table. And then we're only halfway there. About cut my finger. My knife is sharp, boy. After this box, boys, we're just halfway there. Again, can't stress it enough while I'm ripping this, guys. Take a spot in the completer. Take a completer spot. You get into the repack absolutely for the free. Every spot you take. R.J. Barrett. Take 6 spots. You're going to get 6 repack spots. Huge. Rookie Aja Mitchell. OKC. Dalton Connect. Embiid, R.J. Barrett to 299. Toronto. That gun guy was mad because he went to Toronto. Got a lime green coming. Good luck. Victor Wembanyama. Anthony Edwards on the lime green for Minnesota and Ian. 17 out of 75. Red off the back. Cade Cunningham on the red. Detroit and Dale McCoy. It's a 199. Baylor Shearman on the red. Rookie auto for Boston. And Chris Bovair. We still got a long way to go. Alexander Sarr. Bronny James to 149. This card will do very well for the Lakers. Andy Veras. The whites sell well. Tricolor of Steph Curry. And got another thick one. It's probably going to be a chunky patch here. Wells. Alexander Sarr, 40 out of 49. Washington and Matty Ice. Another chunky patch. He's a baller too. He's just hurt. Domantas Sabonis, Wemby. Damn, I thought we had another one. Adeem Bona. That would have been sick. Double RPAs for Woody. And both of them. Patches are so sick, the 49. Yuki. Ant-Man, Bronny. And Rob Dillingham. Hi there. Fire Zebra rookie. That's a big boy. Who had Minnesota, Ian? That is sweet. Nice hit, Ian. Gonna have some pictures to take after this break. And that is courtside too. That's the big boy. That's the big boy, Ian. That's courtside. Comp that out, bud. Your spot paid for itself pretty easy right there. That is a monster. That is courtside Zebra. And he was hurt a little bit, but his cards, that boy's a player. Nice hit, Ian. Again, guys, full case breaks where it's at. Stefan Castle. Got a lot of value in these full cases. And Ja Morant. Congrats, Ian. Zach Levine. Kings to 175. Hey, no problem, brother. Nice hit. You bought them. All I did was open the mail. But, like, if I was to buy in a break, obviously I would probably bought Minnesota, Golden State, you know, obviously the Spurs, the Lakers. I like buying the big teams. If you miss, you miss. Dalton Connect, SAR, and Tricolor of De'Aaron Fox on the Premier level. And I'm going to clean the table off just a bit. Just take me a second. I'm just taking the base and the sleeve cards. And we'll get in the second half. First half was as advertised. Pretty damn good. Pretty damn good first half. I don't know how this could get better, but let's make it get better. Let's make it get gooder. Again, guys, take your spots in the completer. While I'm ripping this, you get into the repack for the free. Every spot you take in the completer, you get a spot in the repack. Ryan Dunn, Spurs on the tricolor. Matas Buzelis on the draft selections. I knew he's going to come out. Probably going to hit a nice one of him. And I hope you do. Tatum. There he is, Matas. Sky High Prism, Zach Edey. Kayshawn George. Let's keep it up. Let's keep hitting. Why stop there, right? Reed Shepard. And Scope on the red 249 Premier level. Charlotte, even Charlotte. Get a lot of numbered stuff. A little thicker one here. Chet. Matas. 9 out of 49. Devin Vassell. Spurs. And Matty Ice. Need some more Joker. Let's do it. Feeney asked. He asked really nice. He did ask nicely. Let's see if I can come through. Ryan Dunn. Tristan Da Silva, 175 Orlando. Super thick pack here. It's a thickie. Keyshawn George on the tricolor. Wizards. Another Stephon Castle. Jeremy Sochan, 6 out of 10 for the Spurs, and Matty Ice. Down with the sickness. That one's sick. Got gold X Factor. Jeremy Sochan. Or Sohan. Woody probably knows. Going to the Spurs there. Quickly. Zach Edey. And Klay Thompson. Murray. Zion Williamson to 99. Pelicans. And Dale McCoy. That was a sweet one. De'Aaron Fox on the clutch red to 99. Goes to the Spurs. And Ron Holland II going to Detroit on the scope. Fun rip. Anthony Edwards, Bronny. Zion. And Devin Booker. Giannis. Ron Holland II. And Aja Mitchell to 299 Thunder. Next box. And 5 left, including this one. Get 1 gold. Let's hit some green. Let's hit some 101. Zachariah Ricochet. Shai Gilgeous and LeBron on the prism. Even LeBron prism stuff will do okay. Red of LaMelo Ball, 199 Premier level. Charlotte. And Dale McCoy. John Stockton, 2 out of 49 for the Utah Jazz. And Tyler Harper, throwback Johnny Stockton auto. That's sick. One of the best point guards to ever do it for sure. Terrence Shannon Jr., Minnesota, to 249. Ricochet and Castle on the rookie prism. And that is premier level. Spurs definitely paid for themselves. Minnesota. Reed Shepard. And Minnesota continues to hit. 299, Big Shot Rob Dillingham. They're one of the more expensive teams for a reason, that's for sure. Got White on the back. KD. And Saloon to 149. The whites do well. They do sell well on the white for sure. Thick pack here. Good luck. Again, guys, take a completer spot. I will give you a repack spot for the free. Got to be done while I'm ripping this break. Zachariah Ricochet. Atlanta. Dale McCoy. And Matas on the tricolor. Jonas Valanciunas on the auto. Going to Washington. And Matty Ice. Tricolor of Reed Shepherd, Houston. And Woody. Cam Spencer, Memphis. On the tricolor. Got lime green on the back. Magbo. There's a nail print in that card, just so you guys can see. Domantas Sabonis to 75. Kings. At least it wasn't that one. Happened to be on a base, which is okay. Alexander Sarr and Fuego. And tricolor of Clay. Walter Matas. Scotty Barnes. And one more. I'll clean the table off and we'll be down to our last three. Got 4 boxes left. Still got a third of the case left. Again, jump on the website, guys. Jumboscards.com. Got redemption. Jumboscards.com. Take a completer spot. Jordan Clarkson. And I'll give you a spot into the Fanatics Fest repack for the free. Let's go right to it. Mikal Bridges. Going to the New York Knicks. Knickerbockers, Dale McCoy. And that's signatures purple on the prism. Focus. Ja Morant. Scope on the back. Let's go right to that. Luka goes to the Lakers on the scope. Ja Morant, Dalton Connect. And Zachariah Ricochet for Atlanta. Second one of those we hit. Going to Dale. It'll be a monster recap. Monster recap. Paolo. Alexander Sarr. Giannis. Jared McCain. And Jared McCain right behind it on the tricolor premier level. Rob Holland. Donovan Clingan on the Sky High and LeBron on the prism. Premier level. Gotta hit a tiger, a zebra. It's just something else big. Got Mokbo for the Raptors. Where you hiding at, Joker? Stephon Castle. And CJ McCollum for the Pelicans to 299. Still got 3 boxes left after this one. Got white on the back of Topic. 149 OKC Thunder. And Chris Campbell. Jalen Brunson, red Premier Level 199 Knicks. A little thicker, we'll save that one. Steph Curry, Golden State. Anthony Edwards, Amon Thompson, Bronny, Jared McCain, and Jordan Clarkson on the back. To 175, Utah Jazz and Tyler Harper. Jazz were a cheap team. They did. We're doing work. Lauri Markkanen on the blue scope. 249. Jaden Hardy to 99. Autograph memorabilia for the Dallas Mavericks. And Carlos. There you go, Carlos. You guys, let me clean the table. And we'll get into the final 3. Scarce. Flying through them. Final 3 guys. I went and grabbed the wrong ones. I grabbed thick sleeves. I need thin. Zachariah Ricochet, Chet, and Lori. You guys take your completer spots. Get into that repack. What a cheat. Reed Shepard and Bub. It's a 125 WizKids. Matty Ice. Kyle Flipowski on the Rookie Scope Premier. A.J. Johnson, 3/49 on the 2-color RPA. Then a Bucks uniform, but it goes to Washington. And Matty Ice. Diddy. De'Aaron Fox. Dame Lillard, 249. Goes to the Bucks. Maxi Sar. The Joker. On the Sky High, 58/75 on the blue. There we go, Feeny Man. A little something, something. And Kawhi. Matas. The Joker and 23/25. Hi there. Matty Ice, Alexander Sarr. One touch worthy. (23/25). Again, that is courtside. That is the level we're looking for. That's the big boy level. Nice hit there, Matty. Got orange. 12/65 premier level to the Kings. Devin Carter and Dale McCoy. King calls the shots. Distance stick. OG Anunoby. De'Aaron Fox. And Kevin Durant. Sky High of Ron Holland. And Sabonis. Very good. DeRozan. Yuki. And Chris Paul going to the Spurs, the 299. Thick pack here. Devin Carter on the tricolor for the Kings. Luck, super thick. Pele Larison. And on the tie-dye, rookie going to the Miami Heat. And Chris Bovair. And 2 boxes left. I'll have to find some more regular sleeves. Everything I'm grabbing's thick. And 2 boxes left here, guys. 2 boxes left. Ryan Dunn, Wemby, and Jared McCain. Hi there, Woody. You little snake. Man, this has been a good case. This has been a good case, boys. Woody, hell yeah, Woody. Again, premier level there, we take. Yeah, I got you, Mike. We'll I'll add them up and to make sure you guys get your free entries. Again, guys, take those. What's the completer down to? Somebody give me a total. Somebody give me a number what the completer's down to. Nice hit, Woody. Got White of Jaren Jackson Jr. to 149 Memphis. We got that completer down to. Somebody tell me under 10. Bub. Or break my heart and say there's only still 15 left. 299 Michael Porter Jr. Denver. Zach Edey. I'm going to have to find some regular sleeves. And Darius Garland after this box. Down to 14. Again, guys, you're getting a free repack spot. Makes no sense why it's still at 14. I only got box left. Jared McCain. That means only 2 people have done it. Keontae George to 249. That is sweet. Utah and Tyler Harper. Those are just nasty. 10 flights. DeAndre Ayton. Reed Shepard. Kawhi Leonard on the jersey. On to Toronto. And scope of Bam Adebayo. Anthony Davis. And Tristan Da Silva. Orlando to 199. Dame Lillard on the blue to 75. Blue clutch. Milwaukee Bucks. And Halliburton. I have to go find some regular sleeves. Rob Dillingham. Giannis and KD. Again, 2 packs left. And we've got the last box in the recap. Jared McCain. Lime green to 75 of Jalen Williams, OKC. Rissa Shea. Let's go off the back. Terrence Shannon Jr. for Minnesota to 249. Rissa Shea. And Kaysen Wallace to 199 on her RPA, or I'm sorry, on her patch auto. You guys, I gotta go find some regular sleeves. I just grabbed thick ones. Struck gold. Again, last box here. Good luck. It's been a pretty damn solid case. Only one gold, no green, no true green. No 101 yet. Maybe all that changes right here. Yeah, it should fill, I would think. Reed Shepard. Where you at on vacation, Kennedy? 249 Evan Mobley. I'll run a filler, it'll fill. I mean, I can fill like 10 teams. Bronny. Halliburton. KD. 9 out of 25. Ron Holland on the tie-dye. Detroit and Dale McCoy. Another one-toucher. Nice hit there, Dale. He's a good baller. He's a baller. Anthony Edwards, Chet, and Zach LaVine, 9 out of 99 for the Sacramento Kings. Jordan Wells, Sharp, and Arisha on the tricolor. Snap. Arisha again, back to back. Back to back. One Premier, one Concourse. Paulo. Alexander Sarr. And 4 out of 99, Harrison Barnes on our patch auto. San Antonio did well. For the Thunder, Topic on the scope. Blue scope to 249, Jalen Green. And 27 out of 75, Rishiche. Atlanta did well. Got 5 packs left. I'll get these table cleared off, then we'll do the recap. Again, guys, if you're taking a completer spot, take it. If you take it before I get the recap done, you're going to get a free spot into the Fanatics Fest repack. If not, I will run a filler LeBron, and you will not get a Fanatics Fest repack spot. Delete. Got bronze checkerboard. It's going to be Adeem Bona to 49 for the Kings. I'm sorry, for the Sixers. Joker Giannis to 175 bucks. Dalton Connect. Matas. Anthony Edwards. And Scope. Or tricolor concourse of Jaylen Brown. Last pack, guys. I'll clean the table. Then we'll recap. Jamal Murray scope for the Nuggets. EFR Enrique Freeman, 29 out of 99. Indiana Pacers. Going to Dale McCoy. Again, let me clean this off. We'll do the monster recap. We'll try to get some more breaks off. Recap here, no order. And these are again no order. Again, a monster recap here. Giannis, Bona, Dadit, Topic, Ricochet, Harrison Barnes, Ricochet times 2, Levine, Mobley, Cason Wallace, Shannon Williams, Lillard, Da Silva, Leonard, Keontae George, Porter, Jaren Jackson, Chris Paul, Durant, Carter, the Joker, Lillard, Jaden Hardy, Clarkson, Castle, McCollum, Bridges to the Knicks, Cam Spencer, Shepard, Saloon, Castle, Shannon, John Stockton, Ball, James, Mitchell, De'Aaron Fox, Zion, Sochan to 10, Edie, Matas, Castle, Levine, Cunningham, Edwards, Mitchell, Klingon, Dalton Connect, Shepard, Saloon, Butler, Davis, Castle, Hart, Morant, Castle, Bronny, Shannon, and the Joker. Let me clean these off. Dillingham, Bona, Castle, Edwards, Bona, Lillard, Simpson, Murray, Adebayo, James, Cam Spencer, Khalil Ware, Klingon, Durant, Castle on the white to 149, Castle, Curry, Cody Williams, Ricochet, Collier, White, Butler. Some of the bigger hits are coming up. Rob Dillingham, AJ Johnson, Carrington, Markkanen, Brunson, Topic, McCain, Ricochet, Valanciunas, Buzelis, Ricochet, Bona on the RPA, Bronny to 149, Castle, Missy, Paolo on the auto to 99. Magbo, George, Dillingham, some of the bigger hits, the big hits. Jared McCain on the tie-dye. Again, that is 17 out of 25. RPA, Donovan Klingon. Rob Dillingham, courtside zebra. That's a massive. Ain't no doubt. Enrique Freeman. Ron Holland, tie-dye to 25. Jared McCain, zebra premier level. Larson and Alexander Sarr, tie-dye, 23 out of 25. Again, a lot of hits there. Full case. Hell of a break. Let's see how many people took me up on my deal. 12 minutes, not too horribly bad. Again, I'm going to check all these orders, guys. Josh Cox takes 2 here. Then I got to do a giveaway. $89.60. I'm going to catch these orders up, guys. Go ahead and place your orders. I want to make sure I get everybody into the giveaway. At 10 o'clock, guys, I'm going to do 3 underdogs. So at 10 o'clock, we'll do the drawing. So take your orders till 10. All right, there's Josh. Eric takes 2 and $89.60. Tom Shepard. Here. Then we'll have some breaks full. Dale McCoy, take a completer. Dale's also going to go into the repack here. Dale's going to get 10 entries. Again, keep grabbing your spots. Drawing's going to go at 10. It'll be for 3 underdogs. It'll catch the underdogs up. Josiah Aguilar jumps into 89.20. Abe taking some spots, 89.60. $89.62. $89.61. And $89.20. Hey, going to the drawing. We're going to move 2 and 60, 2 and 61. Add into the drawing. Tony Jackson, 89.43. Michael Kennedy, completer. Okay, guys, take your spots in the completer. Down to like 14, I believe. I'll run a filler for that next. Again, that'll take the bundles down to 5. else got in there too? Got your entries in there, Mike. Brian Rathel takes 6 and 89.60. Again, that is the cap is off, guys. You can take as many as you want. The max is off. Brian into the giveaway. Matt Lodman taking some spots. Matt's getting some entries.